guys, how's it going? Austin right here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, in this video, I'm going to show you guys a crash course in marketing. How to market for any type of business, including dropshipping, Amazon wholesale, eBay, Shopify, WordPress, any e-commerce, any brick and mortar business, whether that be car dealership, any service type business, even B2B. Alright, go ahead. Alright, to start off, I wanted to conclude the last part of the last series. I actually failed on the $10,000 in 1 month challenge. I only made $9,600 and like some change. But it was nice to take you guys on the journey of what I would do if I had zero and I had to make $10,000 in a month. So if you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check those videos out. And alright, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, to start off, the number one thing is you need to make sure that you have all of your analytics hooked up. That is the number one most important thing. So you need Google tracking links on your landing page, on your add to cart page, everything. Every single page you have, you need your pixel set up, you need Google tracking links on your Instagram ads, all of that. So number one, having data is the most important thing, all right? This does not work without data. All right, now, so the first thing I would do is I would start off with an Instagram influencer ad. Everybody's told you this, so what's different? What's different is how we're going to use that and leverage that to further develop our ads. Let me show you what I mean. So basically, say you're doing cooking, right? You're trying to sell like a pan or a pot or some cooking gadget. You want to find a profile on Instagram that has, a lot of engagement. It needs to have a lot of likes and comments versus the amount of followers it has on the page, okay? And you want it so for example, a channel that posts a bunch of videos about how to make different recipes on food or whatever. And so you message them, you have them post an ad of your item. Usually it costs like 20, 30 bucks around there. And so you do that with 2 or 3 profiles, but you make sure that you have your analytics tracker link in there. And number one, you're going to at least break even, if not make profit, on these Instagram ads alone. So don't worry about that. But number two, it's going to further leverage your data later on and let you really propel your ads forward. All right, so the very next thing you're going to do is you're going to take all of the analytics you get from that Instagram ads that you do. Make sure, obviously, of course, that you're refining your funnel. So like refining your ad, refining your pictures, refining your text with every iteration of your ad. And then you take that analytics data and you insert it into Facebook ads, okay? Now, basically, what this is gonna do is you're gonna be like, all right, so I'm gonna target men and women between 22 to 26 that are in California specifically. And the reason why you know this is because of your Instagram ad. So you take it, you refine it that much, you do your Facebook ad, do at least $5 to $15 a day, that way you have good data, and make sure that you run it from 5 to 7 days so that your pixel has time to figure out what it's doing, okay? And so you should at least break even on this as well, or at least make a slight profit because you already know that the people you're targeting should be susceptible to buying your product, okay? Now, through this whole week, make sure that you refine your website. Make sure that if you have a high bounce rate, you try to change your homepage and you split test like your checkout process just to refine it and eliminate add to carts and stuff. Once you have that all kind of figured out, you go to step 3. And this is where you really make profit and where you really scale up. You take that Facebook ad that you made and then you make a lookalike audience of it, all right? And so what Facebook is going to do is they're going to find people that look the same, have the same interests, that talk about the same things, that are the same age group as the people who have already bought your product, okay? And then Facebook is going to advertise to those people. So these are people that are most likely to buy your product. So you took an Instagram influencer ad, which you're already going to make profit on. Okay, you use that information to make a Facebook ad that's at least successful off the get because you already know your website's kind of refined and you already kind of know your audience. And then you take that Facebook audience and you let Facebook refine it even further. That's when you have an ad that you can pump money into, you can scale, and you can make $2,000, $5,000, maybe $10,000 in a week or a weekend off of just a simple Facebook ad. And everybody's like, whoa, how did you do that? Now, of course, there's a lot of other methods on how to advertise on Facebook and Instagram. This is a pretty effective, pretty fail-safe method that a lot of beginners can use that, kind of gives you the ropes, and it lets you, it's just pretty fail-safe. It's like the safest way of going about it and being sure that you can get results, you know what I mean? I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about where the channel is going to go. I'm going to teach you guys more about marketing. I feel like it's super important. Marketing applies to every business, not only drop shipping, but brick and mortar, every type of business. So if you know how to sell, you will do well in business. If you don't know how to sell, you're not going to do too hot. So I feel like it's really important. Also, drop shipping is on the decline. I don't know if you've noticed, but Trump is starting to tax imports from other countries, and that's going to take into effect soon. And drop shipping is really just a tiny stepping stone, and trying to get rich off of drop shipping was something that happened years ago. Now, trying to get rich off of drop shipping is not a thing. Like, yes, you can make a living. No, you can't get rich. I mean, if you're really, really good at what you do and you know how to market, you might be able to make a pretty penny, but you're not going to be like Bill Gates, and it's not going to last forever. Drop shipping is a temporary thing. So I would definitely veer towards something like social media marketing or just doing something else, wholesaling or Amazon FBA, because drop shipping is not going to be around too much longer. But I'm going to take you guys on a journey of building a social media marketing agency. I'm going to show you how to market the best. If any of you guys need marketing, let me know. If any of you guys have e-commerce stores or anything you want to blow up, let me know. I've done it. I'm good at it. I can help you out. And hope you guys have a wonderful day.